Happy holiday, guys. Hope you all are doing great. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on the Faraway Paladin. Now, I hope that each and every one of you is enjoying your holiday with your loved ones. Without further ado, let's check out the next episode on the Faraway Paladin and see what took place. That is quite a lot of voyage. Because I thought that Ethelhead, right, the king, will send maybe a couple of soldiers, but counting their numbers, they are like around 50 people there. All right. So far, so good. Things are going pretty well. And I look forward to see when they're going to run into these beasts that are terrorizing the little small villagers and causing mayhem. Well, at this point, Bagley has no choice but to follow the king's orders. I believe I've said this before, and I don't think it will be the last time I'm going to say there is something about this show that reminds me of Goblin Slayer for some weird reason. Very nice. It looks like something happened to the party that were sent out. I believe I believe as much as Mineral appreciates Will for being his friend, I think it's vice versa because without Mineral, Will wouldn't have been able to be fortunate enough to do the things he's doing, you know? Or the party, they were attacked by something. And it looks like whatever that attacked them is huge. That is a big dent there. There is one survivor, and that survivor threw everything and ran away. And it looked like the beast or whatever attacked them chased that last person towards that direction. Let's just hope that it's not a trap. It's a trap. There is quite a lot of them. It's about time I see Red Stove, right? That's his name, the Penetrator in action. There is quite a lot of them. Well, they are making these guys stronger. Here they come. It looks like nothing they are doing is affecting these things. As if they are being controlled by. Oh, that is a huge beast. Whoa. What you, that's a dragon bread. Watch out! Sweet! Damn, he got hit with his own power. Who did that? Oh, he finally drew his sword out. That sword is very powerful. And I believe that sword is responding to his rage and anger. Hopefully, Manero is still alive. He suffered a severe burn for sure. Yep. Mm. I feel like something was controlling those beasts, right? Some dark aura was controlling them in sync motion. Because if you guys remember, when those beasts were attacked first, nothing they hit them with really went through. Their spear didn't affect the beast. You know, their attack were not working at first until Will turned up his rage and used that sword, right? He feels bad for what happened to his friend, but then again, it's in the midst of battle. There's nothing he can really do at that point. He blames himself for everything that happened. Now, even though he has burnt a lot of his strength and needs to recover, he's still using it. He's still using whatever is left of his strength to help his body there. All right. The interesting thing about this episode is the fact that Will is now realizing that he's not invincible, right? He is not invincible. Uh, he also has his vulnerable sides. And it's a good thing that he's realizing that now, that he knows that with all the power he's been gifted with, at the same time, he should be more careful and not think of himself above every other person out there. Because for him, he believes that that's the reason why uh, he almost lost his friend, because he put his friend in a situation where his friend couldn't do anything to protect himself. And because of that, a lot of people got hurt. A lot of people were injured. And this is his idea, by the way, to go in the woods and find the beasts that has been tormenting the villagers and destroy them or keep them at bay. So for things to go the way he didn't plan it, I guess he's kind of too hard on himself, because it's a battle. When you go into a battlefield, anything can happen, right? So at this time, Will is a little too hard on himself, that he should have done more. He could have done more, and he should have done more to protect his best friend. And he also found out that he doesn't want to be alone. Minoru is fine. He has recovered. Next episode, The Faraway Paladin, episode 12. Alrighty. In the end, Minoru woke up of his slumber, and he noticed that his body, Will, was there, right? His body was just there. So, on the next episode, we're going to see what's going to happen, if they're going to continue their uh, quest to destroy these beasts, or if they're going to return home. But regardless of what they do now, Will has learned something. He has learned that he's invincible, and he has also learned that deep down he himself doesn't want to be alone, right? He appreciates his best friend so much that he doesn't want anything to happen to him. But at the same time, he understands that he also is not invincible, that he has his weak side as well. And hopefully, he doesn't dwell too much on that, because this is a battle. When they go into a battle, anything can happen. Most of the time, when you're in a battle like this, as much as you want to protect your friend and watch your friends back, but first you have to protect yourself first before you can protect somebody else. And the same thing, and I believe on the next episode, whatever Menelo is going to say to Will, it's going to matter a lot, because I'm sure that Menelo understood these things better than Will, because he's been in many battles before, right? Unlike Will, Will hasn't been in that much battle, you know, except the time he fought, the god, that creature or that being or whatnot. You know, what I'm trying to say is that Minoru has he has more experience than Will when it comes to these things. Although Will got the experience of, he has many abilities that he can use on the battlefield, and he's experienced with them. But when it comes to battle experience, you know, being in a situation where you are now in charge of a large group, and you found out that you are not invincible, and you lose your friends and you lose your group and everybody gets killed. Will has dealt with that type of battle experience before, unlike Minoru has dealt with that type of battle experience, unlike Will. So, in the next episode, we're going to see what's going to happen. With that type of ending, I just don't know what to say. You know, it kind of keeps you speculating what's going to happen on the next episode, and I believe the last episode of the season, because this show it has 12 episodes, right? On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.